But it is Justin from Junk News Media, and this is all about talking about information that's going on. It's big news information that everyone is eating off of it because every media agency is talking about it. So you know what? I'm joining the buffet line and getting right into it. This video is all about Nick Saban, probably known as the greatest football coach ever to retire from college football. Nick Saban turned Alabama to a powerhouse. Not considered. Alabama was a powerhouse at one point in time, and for a few years they were just a standard good team, not a great team, but a good team. They had some nice runs, but when Nick Saban ended up going there, he proved that coaching is important. It didn't matter the quarterback, didn't matter the running back, didn't matter the special teams, offense, defense. As long as Nick Saban was at the helm, they proved to be powerful enough to win championships. And I'm pretty sure that if you put them against any team that was out there, they were going to win. You just don't bet against them. There's certain people I don't bet against. Tom Brady, Nick Saban, Michael Jordan. I normally don't bet against these people that are going to be successful no matter what. If I lose, hey, it is what it is. But because of the way college football was set up, and there's too many teams, I understand that there's so many Division I football programs. They had to come up with a playoff system. They had to come up with a way to adjudicate which teams should make it in and stuff like that. And honestly, because of Nick Saban's power and strength, they deserve to be there every year. Even if they had a one-loss record or two-loss record or something like that, everyone knew they were the most dangerous team out there. Unfortunately, you can only put so many teams in this system, and you have to give other teams a chance every now and then. But the truth is that no one wanted to face Alabama at any given year. You knew that Coach Saban was going to have them prepared and ready. Now, Coach Saban is the only person that's left their team. I just read that Pete Carroll has lost his job at the Seattle Seahawks. He was a really good coach, had a winning record, the best record of a coach in Seattle Seahawks history. He won the Super Bowl, went to another Super Bowl. They actually didn't have a bad year this year. And to have a quarterback and Geno Smith and a few other players that were really not stars, they did a decent job. But of course, you always know there's gonna be a round of coaches that get fired. We already know Pete Carroll, if he's not done coaching, he will find a job very, very soon. Will he stay in the NFL or will he go to college? I don't know. He had a lot of success. I mean, you can say he was even successful in the Seahawks. Now, the other big coach that everyone is wondering, will he stay with his team? Will he retire? Is it time to get rid of him? Is Bill Belichick. And as bad as his team is playing right now, which is crazy because Nick Saban, let's go back to Nick Saban. Nick Saban's team was still successful. He could have been there another 5 years. They'd have probably won at least two more championships. But he's retiring on top. I wish he would have won the championship then and walked off, but sometimes it doesn't happen that way. But Bill Belichick. Now, here's my argument for Bill Belichick as well as Mike Tomlin for the Steelers. And I wish they would have done this for Tom Brady too. When you have a coach that is so loyal to a team, whether good or bad, they should be able to retire at that on that field, on that team. They should not be forced out. And Bill Belichick, if whether you like him or not, which I really don't care for him, I think he did cheat a few times, but I respect the success that he had. So even if he had 5 more years of just bad coaching, I think he should be able to stay there. Because Tom Brady, even though they say it was Bill Belichick, but the owner of the team has some say in it too. Tom Brady did so much for his community. He should have been able to retire as a Patriot. They should have gave him as much money as wanted because the Patriots nobody thought about the Patriots. But when Tom Brady was there, they became a household name. I hated the team just because they were just so successful and they were beating my Cowboys never even made it to really play had a chance of winning anyway, but still. They should let him retire as a Patriot. He should have been like Kobe Bryant or Dirk Nowitzki, stay with one team his whole career and just leave on his own terms. I love that the Lakers did that with Kobe Bryant. That's why I'm still a Lakers fan. They didn't force him out. Even though they knew he was playing bad, they let Kobe stay with him. He was a lifelong career player. And I wish the Patriots would have done the same thing with Tom Brady. And I hope the Patriots would do that with Bill Belichick. Whether he's good or not, he's doing terrible as a coach right now. And maybe that showed that Tom Brady should deserve more credit, but nevertheless, it was a tandem. And I just hope they don't force him out, just for that simple fact. So, but a great coach is retired this year, Coach Saban. Whether you like him or not, you can't deny his success. Same as Bill Belichick, where we'll see what's going to happen with him. There's been a lot of coaches that have been fired and let go. The three biggest names, though, I think are Nick Saban is the biggest. You can't think about coach when I think about him. And then Pete Carroll. That was very surprising. But let's see what's happening with Bill Belichick in the coming days. All right, with that, I'm finished eating. Choose. This is Junk News. Justin Banks from Junk News.